Hello, African sports fanatics. Welcome to another episode of the Safari Soccer Show. I'm your host, Yvonne Etta. My guest today is from Zambia, playing in the Zambian Super League, which just ended the other weekend. Please, Brian, just introduce yourself to the viewers and take us through your football journey.
Thank you very much, Etta. I'm Brian Mwila.
Yeah.
Currently playing for Bitcoin Football Club in
Yeah.
Zambia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So just a little bit of your brief history of your football journey, where you started and to where you are currently.
Yeah. I started my football career at Lime Oscars back in 2012.
Yeah.
It was a club based in Dola. Dola, there's a Dola Copper Belt city.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started my football career.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, I moved to Cabo Warriors before I joined Green Buffaloes.
Mm-hmm.
Then from Green Buffaloes, in 2017, I moved to South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I left South Africa and I come back to Zambia to the same club where I'm playing.
Yeah.
Before I left for Austria now.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Austria and I played for 2 years and 6 months that side.
Yeah.
Then I came back to the same club, Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my contract ended in Austria.
Okay, I quite a journey, man. Maybe if I say so, but let's just start it when you started your professional career in 2013. You were signed by Lion Hotspur from a provincial academy. How was it getting your first professional club?
I remember, if I can remember very well,
Yeah.
it was a nice journey for me because when I joined Lime Hotspurs,
Mhm.
I had a captain who used to be the captain for Lime Hotspurs.
Okay.
He used to be the captain for the national team, Private Trenser.
Mhm.
So that guy really helped me a lot in my career because he liked me. So he used to tell me what is the challenges that normally found in football,
Mhm.
and he used to encourage me that if you work extra hard,
Mhm.
things will be very easy for you in football, and you just have to be disciplined.
Mhm.
So I had to make sure that I follow his advice, and
Yeah.
thank God I managed to do that, and I've been moving from at least I've seen something good in football.
Yeah, something good in football, where you later enjoyed a successful debut season with the club which you earned a transfer to Cabo Warriors before moving again to join Green Buffalo in 2015. Maybe just a summary of how your football career summed up a professional start to your career, then signing with the great clubs in Zambia. How was it for you? And just a summary of how it happened.
Um, to me, that really meant a lot to me. Because when I went to Cabo Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
I moved to Green Buffaloes, which up to now I can say it's the best club for me because that's where now everything started to happen. Now
Mm-hmm.
I found players who are like committed, very disciplined, and it's a team which works together. They work together as a team, Green Buffaloes, and they believe in it. So when I went there, that's when now things in my career started changing now, as in bit by bit. Yeah.
Okay, also there's my friend Winford is asking which which coach coached you at JCCFC?
When I was at JCCFC,
Yeah.
we had Coach Muchichi, but unfortunately, he's late now. He's no more.
Okay.
He died in 2016. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually the person who introduced me to football. He said, "No, Brian, you
Mm-hmm.
can be a good, you can be a good striker." Because he used to watch me whenever I'm playing when I was at school.
Mm-hmm.
But I never wanted to be a footballer. But he insisted that you can be a good footballer and you can become a professional footballer in future.
Mm-hmm.
No one believed in, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
But him insisted because he saw something in me.
Okay.
But unfortunately, when I became a professional footballer, that's when he died. So that really hates me.
So why
And
do I?
may
So why did you want to be a professional footballer?
because back then I really
Okay.
I really I really wanted to become a pilot, and that was my dream. So I never focused on football. I never saw myself. I never pictured myself playing football. Not until I became one.
Talking about becoming a pilot, most professional footballers are known not to maybe go to an education to an extent of maybe reaching to the university or so. So, how, where did your uh, profession as being a pilot end at?
That dream ended when I became a.
I think maybe your network. Okay.
Hello? Are you able to get me?
Yeah, now I'm getting it.
Yeah, I was saying that actually ended when I became a professional.
Yeah.
Hello? Sorry, I received a phone call.
Okay. Maybe just what you are telling me, maybe if you can just start.
Can you just continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that my dream of becoming a pilot ended when I completed. I mean, when I actually became a professional footballer.
Yeah.
Because after completing school, I was looking forward to become one as a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, things were not okay as in with my family financially. So I had to focus on football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to focus on football for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Then luckily, things started happening as in slowly happening in football. That's how I slowly started losing interest of becoming a pilot, and I concentrated on becoming a professional footballer.
Now, let me take you back to your time when you helped Zambia to be the runners-up in the 2017 COSAFA Cup in South Africa. I think you had a very good run display. You had an impressive show with the Chipolopolo, and you were quoted by, I think, two clubs in South Africa. That's Baroka and Platinum Stars. When I was reading about you, and then I came to realize you came to an agreement with Baroka, but then later decided to sign for Platinum Stars. Why did you decide so?
On that one, I know a lot of people thought I engaged myself with Baloka Football Club,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, it was like that. They sent someone to come and talk to me, of which it came to talk to me.
Yeah.
But I told them that I need to focus, I need to concentrate on the tournament. Then after tournament, that's when we started.
Yeah.
So when we finished the tournament, we left Uganda. No, we started playing Chan qualifiers. So immediately after the tournament, we left South Africa for Swaziland. Then when I came back to Zambia, that's when now Platinum Stars sent some people to come and see me. We agreed. Everything was just fine from here.
I think your network, I think we lost you in the middle of our conversation. Maybe if your network is stable now, if you can just repeat what you are saying.
Yeah, I was saying that a lot of people thought I started some negotiations with Baroka FC, but unfortunately, it wasn't like that. They just sent someone to come and see me, to come and talk to me when we were in camp, when we were playing COSAFA games.
Yeah.
Then I told them I cannot change myself in any negotiations while playing this tournament, so we can only do that after the tournament.
So it was not a matter of Platinum Stars had a better deal than Baroka.
So, yeah. Baroka FC. Yeah. So now, immediately after the tournament, after COSAFA tournament, we left South Africa, went to Swaziland for qualifiers. Then from there, we went direct back to Zambia. So now, when I came back to Zambia, that's when Platinum Stars. By then, there was a sports director, the one now who came to see me to Zambia, and we did all the negotiations. from here. That's how I signed for Pegasus.
Okay, hopefully your network will be better by by the time we end the show, because there are parts that I'm not getting you, but there are parts that I'm getting you. So hopefully MTN.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when you signed for Platinum Star. You didn't stay there for long, but how you left South Africa, came for Christmas holidays, but did not return to South Africa for the second half of the season. Why? Why didn't you return to South Africa?
No, that's a very good question, and I'm glad you talked about that, so that at least now I can clear so that at least now I can give people the right information.
Yeah.
When I went to South Africa,
Mm-hmm.
after I signed the contract, I stayed for 4 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Without work permit. So I stayed for 4 months, those 4 months without getting paid, because I never.
Okay. We lost you.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. You're back now, but we lost you.
You lost me?
Yeah.
I am here.
Huh? Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can see me. Okay. That's good. You're able to see me.
Yeah, I can see you. But we lost you while explaining why you didn't go back to South Africa.
So, now you are able to get me clearly, or maybe it's skipping.
It's still not so clear.
It's still not clear.
Tell
me when it's clear so that I can.
Yeah, I don't know if it's your network, or maybe where you are, the network is not quite strong, or should we blame the MTN?
Okay, I hope now you're able to get me. Are you able to get me now?
Yeah, I can get you, but with a bit of scratches.
Is it okay if I move from where I am to another place?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let me try to do that.
Okay.
Because I think the network inside here is bad.
Yeah, maybe the network.
I'm going to get in another.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you able to get me now?
Yeah, I can get you.
Okay, where did we end from?
We ended why you did not go back to South Africa after the Christmas holidays.
Yeah, it's good that you've touched that part so that I can clear the air.
Yeah.
When I went to South Africa, I stayed for 4 months.
Yeah.
For 4 months without getting my work permit.
Yeah.
So now I stayed for all those 4 months without getting paid because of the work permit, because the work can't move on without work permit.
Yeah, sure.
So I became frustrated because of the same issue, because I stayed for 4 months without playing any game. I played some games for the national team. Wow, at the club, I was not playing any games because of the work permit. So I got frustrated, and I told the club to say I will leave the club because there's no way I can stay here without getting paid and without playing games. But I do understand it was not the club's fault because of some reasons beyond our control as a club and as a player, which is the work permit. Yeah. So when I was coming to Zambia for holiday, I think I told the coach to say I'm not coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, because by then I totally lost interest in the club.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So,
because
so
I said,
yeah.
yeah, that's the reason why I was the last month. I think last month that's when I only played some games and I came back to Zambia for holiday.
Mhm.
By then, I've already made up my mind for not coming back.
Yeah. So you came to Zambia. So you signed for BidCon. You also spent, I think, 4 months with the team, but left at the end of the season. Can I say you are a journeyman? Can I call you a journeyman, or did you just find greener pastures?
Yeah, I would say I found greener pasture.
Yeah.
When I joined Bitcoin,
Mhm.
we received a very reasonable offer from Europe, which is Austria.
Yeah.
It's a deal that no one can say no to.
Mhm.
And you know, in Europe, I mean, football is very competitive. That's why when you go there,
Mhm.
you as a player, you begin to grow, as in to grow in many ways as a
Mhm.
footballer. So
Mhm.
when we received that offer, it's the owner of the club who said, I think this is a very better offer and it's better
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So it's the one who insisted that I should go.
Mhm.
And I was also very impressed with the offer.
Mhm.
And when I went to Europe, things were very much okay with me.
Mhm.
And I experienced my experience in Europe as in with the same club was very fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Also,
and it's something that I was experienced.
let's say there was a controversy, also another controversy, that you had signed for an Egyptian side. How true was this? And did why do you think this controversy came in? Did you sign for the Egyptian side or not?
No, those were just rumors. I
Yeah,
didn't even engage myself
yeah.
in that move. They were just rumors.
Uh-huh. Or did you have any hopes of going to play in the Egyptian Premier League?
No. I've never opted to play in Egyptian league.
Why? And I think Egyptian League is also, I think, one of the, apart from PSL, Egyptian League is also one hype league that most people, I think, yearn to play in.
Yeah, I do understand and I respect the fact that Egyptian league is very competitive and very professional.
Mhm.
But you know, as a footballer, let's say
Yeah.
when you're a child, when
Mhm.
you're a kid, you have dreams. You have dreams.
Yeah.
When I was young, I never dreamed myself of playing soccer in Africa.
Okay.
My dream was to be playing soccer for a good European club like
Yeah.
Manchester.
Yeah.
One of these teams that we normally watch in UEFA Champions League.
Sure.
That
Yeah.
has always.
Mhm.
So me, I think playing football in another African country,
Mhm.
to me, it feels like I'm just like at the same point, like I'm
Mhm.
not moving.
Mhm.
So it has always been my dream to play in Europe.
Mhm.
That I think that's the reason why. Because sometimes or most of the times I can have offers coming from Arabic countries like Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt,
Mhm.
South Africa, Tanzania. Like yes, I would receive those offers, but
Mhm.
my dream is to play UEFA Champions League, but UEFA Champions League, and I think it it cannot be possible for me to play UEFA Champions League if at all I'm playing football in Africa.
Mhm.
That's the reason why I prefer Europe and African league.
Okay. Okay, I get you. But talking of you playing for another club, now that the season has come to an end and there are rumors of you joining Zesco United. How true is this?
It's just one of those rumors that normally comes and ends somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I think I think if they have talked to my club, then
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. But I've heard about that and
Mm-hmm.
I've received some phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
Some people asking me if I do have signed it for this United.
Mm-hmm.
But, I think it's just one of those rumors. But this United is also a professional club, and if they approach me and maybe give me a good offer with flexible conditions,
Uh-huh.
which can allow me to maybe go to Europe, more especially if an European club comes to me,
Mm-hmm.
then definitely I can see what I can do about that.
And so, also, what next for the players at Concola Blades?
Which one?
The players at Concola Blades. What next for the players right now?
Right now,
Yeah,
Concola Blades.
yeah.
Oh, Concola Blades, they have just been promoted to Zambia Super League recently.
Maybe
Yeah.
okay. There are now maybe what people should maybe expect from them next season.
Like this season, next season, the way people should expect Concola Blades. For me, Concola Blades is it's a very big club here in Zambia. It was just unfortunate that the club was relegated to first division.
Yeah.
But it's a good club with good history when it comes to football in Zambian Super League. Advice or maybe the expectation that we are expecting now that they have been promoted to Zambian Super League.
Yeah.
Is maybe to remain in Zambian Super League and also start fighting for the title, of which I know it's very possible for a team like Concola Blades.
And also, there's a question here. Somebody is asking, when did you leave Luapula for greener pastures in Copper Belt, and maybe just who scouted you during that time?
That when did I leave Luapula to Copper Belt for green pastures?
Yeah.
That was in 2011.
And maybe who scouted you?
There's a coach. There's a coach. He used to be the assistant coach for Zesco United, and he was once the head coach for Zesco United, and was once the head coach for Beautcon FC when I was at Beautcon. Tenant Chembo is the one who.
Yeah, we lost you.
Hello?
Yeah, I can get you now.
Yeah, I'm saying that Tenant Chembo is the one who spotted me out, the one who insisted that I can play Zambian Super League from an amateur without playing first division, second division. He just told me to say you can play Zambian Super League.
A lot of confusion as the Zambian Super League came to an end. Maybe just as a player, who would you blame for the confusion at the end of the season on who to be relegated and who to represent Zambia in the CAF Confederation Cup?
As in for those teams who are playing, who have qualified for CAF Confederation Cup.
Yeah, and also the team that was to be relegated. I think Indeni was to be, but then now it's the Young Green Eagles who are relegated.
Yeah, I think on those teams that have been relegated, I don't have much to say about that because I wasn't around the first round. I mean, in the first round when they started, I just joined on second round.
Yeah.
But I'm giving credit to those clubs which have qualified for CAF Confederation Cup, like Zesco United, Zanaco, Cabo Warriors, and Red Arrows. I think these four teams really deserve to play continental football because of the way they used to play football. At some point, when we were seated, when we were in camp at the national team, I also spoke about this. I said, I think Red Arrows and Cow Warriors will play continental football.
Yeah.
Not that I like them. I don't even like the teams, but not that I like them, but because of the way they used to play.
Yeah.
They used to play as a unit. Yeah, they used to play as a unity with passion, and you could tell that everybody's fighting. I think for me, they really deserve to qualify for continental football this year. And I believe they are going to do better in continental football if at all they continue with the same spirit, the same fight that we saw in Zambian Super League. If they just go with the same fight in continental football, then I'm assured to say they are going to perform very well. So I'm sending congratulations to those teams. Yeah.
Also, let's talk about you playing for the Chipolopolo. How was it when you got your first call up to the national team?
When I was first called for the national team, it was something. So it was like a dream come true, like
Yeah, yeah.
in my entire life. Because it's something that like. I used to pray for this opportunity to come in my life.
Mhm.
I saw most of my friends playing for the national team when I was not a national team player.
Mhm.
So I used to pray. I used to ask God, also want to play for the national team.
Mhm.
From my childhood, I saw myself playing for the national team. So the very first day I received a phone call to say, you've been selected to be part of the national team
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
I was very happy that day. I was very happy. I remember, if I remember very well, I even cried some because I was, yeah. So that moment when I vowed to say, from this time on,
Mhm.
I need to be serious in football. I
Mhm.
need to be serious. I need to respect football
Mhm.
because this opportunity rarely comes to us footballers. Indeed,
Yeah.
it has come, landed on me.
Mhm.
It has landed on me, so I have to take it with both hands.
Mhm.
That was in 2017.
So you got your first call up and you have sealed your place at the national team. Zambia are out of AFCON, but then what do you think of the World Cup qualifier? Will you guys manage to qualify for the World Cup?
Yeah, yes, we are out of the AFCON qualifiers. We are not going to AFCON,
Yeah.
but this time around, we still have this chance.
Mhm.
Me, I'm calling it an opportunity to represent ourselves to World Cup.
Yeah.
Uh, I think we have accepted as players and as the nation that we failed
Mhm.
to qualify for AFCON,
Mhm.
but now we are looking forward to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And Zambia is a country where most of the people they love football.
Mhm. Yeah.
If we lose, you can see some people crying. They are like miserable because of the loss of the national team.
Yeah.
So now this time around as players,
Mhm.
something that is hating us
Mhm.
because we were like failures at the moment.
Mhm.
We are failing to qualify. We failed to qualify for AFCON for 3 times in a row,
Mhm.
which is very bad
Yeah.
to us as players. It's a
Mhm.
bad reputation to us footballers. And am putting the blame on us footballers. So now this time around, I think it's like an eye opener to us footballers.
Mhm.
So now this time around, we are pushing as a team. We are pushing. We thank God we have a coach who is very tactical, very understanding, and very brave.
Mhm.
And is always making sure that we do the right thing. And I'm sure if we follow what the coach is telling us as footballers, if we stick together as a team,
Yeah.
if we live in unity, we work together as a team,
Mhm.
then we also copy some of the fighting spirit from our legends like Christopher Katongo,
Mhm.
because charity begins at home. So
Yeah.
it's very important for us footballers also to approach those people, to talk to them.
Mhm.
Okay, how did you manage to qualify? How did you manage to win the AFCON?
Mhm.
If at all we can learn from those guys who have achieved a lot for the country,
Mhm.
I think it's something that will help us. And what the Football Association of Zambia has done, they have at least included some former international footballers
Yeah.
in the association,
Yeah.
which I think will help us as footballers.
Mhm.
So now this time around, I don't think there will be an excuse for us to fail to qualify for World Cup. We are going to fight. We're going to fight. If it means to die, we're going to die for our country.
Wishing you all the best, Brian. Maybe just before I wind up the show, maybe just your last words. And if there is something that I'm closing that you needed to get out, I'm giving you the opportunity just to close up the show.
Like about what exactly?
Maybe,
Like,
and also maybe a message to your fellow players and fans, and also those who look up to you.
I think on that one, to to my fans, I would
Mhm.
say to my fans and to our fans in Zambia national team. I think
Yeah, yeah.
um, um, yes, in life, you can fail,
Mhm.
you can fail down as a person,
Mhm.
but that doesn't matter. But what matters most is how you come back. If you accept defeat to say I'm a failure, then you're going to remain as a failure for the rest of your life. But if at you fail to achieve something, then now you stand up and say, I'm not a failure. And if you just believe in yourself and you believe in God, then definitely you're going to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. And as Brian Mwila, as a striker, as a Zambian national striker, I still believe in myself and I still believe in my fellow teammates. I still believe in Zambia national team. And I know that this is just one of those moments when you experience bad things in life as a team. And I know with or without Brian Mwila in the team, Zambia national team is going to qualify for World Cup. This time around, we are not buying any story. We are not joking around. We will try. We will do our best. We will do our best as soccer players, as a team. Yeah.
Wishing you all the best. To our viewers, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Safari Soccer Show. Follow us on all our social media handles at Safari Soccer Show on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you, Brian, and I wish you all the best in your football career. I think.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Peter. I really appreciate it. It was nice hosting you. Hosting me, not me hosting you.
Hosted me as well.